The body may die, but never the soul, which is merely passed on. Souls flow onward, born and reborn, forever part of the great ether stream.
Why friends make grave here? Can we not take Biggie home to village?
He'd want to be buried where he fell. It is traditional amongst mercenaries.
I'm so sorry, Vanda. If only I hadn't listened to those people, you'd still be... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. No matter what, those guys would have tracked us down eventually. What matters is that Vandam saved all our lives. For now, let's just be grateful to him for that.
You're right.
I won't forget your words, Vandam. Ever. I'll fight my own war with Pyra. Pyra? Are you all right?
Yes.
Good. I was worried that you might not. Wake up. Pyra, you know I've got to ask. That thing that happened yesterday, you called yourself Mithra?
What? I am...
I'd like to hear that too. That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis? I think you owe us an explanation. It was pretty crazy.
Tora want to know too. Pyro was super strong. Why so strong, huh?
No, don't pressure the girl.
Well, the thing is... I mean...
Pyra?
Why?
Huh?
Why did you wake me up?
Huh? What?
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to come back. I left everything to her so I'd never have to use that power again. But then you woke me up.
Woke you up?
If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had to use this power. Didn't you listen to that Vandam guy? He told you to hold back. He told you to run. But you just had to push yourself, idiot. Look where it's got us now.
You
really messed up.
You don't have to tell me that. I know, all right. I knew I was being an idiot.
Rex.
But I couldn't hand you over to them. I wanted to keep you safe.
What? At any rate, if you've got questions, you can ask her. I'm out of here. Bye. That's not fair. Everyone, I'm very sorry about all that. Malos and I are Aegises. Blades born with a terrible power, strong enough to destroy the world.
Malos is another Aegis.
Long ago, there was a man who climbed the World Tree, hoping to make it to Elysium and meet his creator. But when he arrived at Elysium, he found it empty. So instead, as proof that he had reached that divine realm, he brought back 2 core crystals, Malos and me. And once he made it back to Alrest, he awakened Malos. Why he did it, I can't say. For greed, for power, or perhaps... When Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking power, without restraint. To him, it was natural. He had never known anything else. I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage. So Malos and I fought. I fought with all my might, and succeeded in defeating Malos. But not without a price. 3 great titans fell in the struggle. After the battle, I sealed myself away to ensure that power would never be unleashed again. I took the form you see now, and fell into a long slumber. That was 500 years ago.
The Aegis War. The man who awakened Mithra was Adam, hero of the lost kingdom of Torna. Adam fought as Mithra's driver to protect the world from Malos. We Titans played our part in that battle too. It is our calling to live alongside humanity after all.
Gramps?
Adam hid Pyra's sleeping body inside a great ship and sunk her to the Cloud Sea's floor where none could abuse her power.
So that day, that's the ship that we... That's how Pyra and
I believe it was fate that we met each other. Otherwise, my sister would never have woken up.
You call her your sister?
Mithra and I used to talk together. In that dream of Elysium where you met me. We promised that when we were awakened again, we'd go home to the real Elysium. And then we would fulfill our real purpose.
And that's... defeating Malos again?
I'm very sorry about Mithra. She didn't mean all that. You have to understand, she came out because she wanted to protect you. She broke her own seal for you. Even used her power as the Aegis. The flame powers I use are just a shadow of her strength. Droplets of excess energy trickling through the seal.
Don't worry about it. She was right. This was all my fault. I'm just glad... that you finally managed to open up a little. Also, thank you for protecting everyone, I mean.
Protecting? Me?
Your powers are incredible. I could feel the truth behind the legends.
I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot. You know that? I guess you still feel guilty about the Aegis's power, right? But I don't want you to have to apologize anymore. I hope I can help you move past that. No. I know I can.
Rex,
Power depends on the heart of its wielder. That's what Vandam said. That's why your power is the power to protect. The power to keep everyone safe and smiling. I want to do the same. I'm gonna be the kind of driver who can protect you in turn, I promise. Make a girl cry? That's not gonna fly. Make a girl smile? You pass the trial. That's the third rule of the Salvager Code. Yeah?
Rex! Can you help Tora with repairing of Poppy, please?
Okay, I'll be right there. Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
how does meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going. Reminds you of Adam, don't you think?
What's this?
Take it, and go to Indal. That dagger's owner will tell you how you can get to Elysium.
This is a blade weapon, right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Your driver, huh? But then...
Cole is a blade. We fought together in the Aegis War. Yes. His real name is Minoth.
Blades not get old, though. Why Cole look so old?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh eater.
Flesh eater?
A blade who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago, before the war, some sought to test the limits of Blade's potential. I am a product of their experiments, one of the unlucky ones who was tainted by their folly.
Why would ancient people do that?
It seems that by combining Blade and human, it is sometimes possible to create blades with extremely unique powers. But only very rarely. Most experiments were failures, and I was no different. I gained nothing at all, and lost my immortality to boot. I likely won't last much longer.
Grandpa?
Before I go, I want to see where your path ends. That dagger will aid you. Will you do this for me?
Of course. Oh, but can I ask you to do something too?
Namely?
I was wondering if you could write a play about Vandam.
About Vandam?
Yeah. I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find Elysium, I'll come see you again. Show it to me then?
An interesting notion. Perhaps that is the least I can do. Very well. I'll do it. So see you make it back here in one piece. Understand?
Absolutely. You have my word.
Now to get to Indel, we'll need to... Rex! So, listen, don't worry about us. You just carry on with your own journey. Is what I'd like to say, but could you come back to Garthon and speak to you for a moment first? There's something we need to talk to you about, something the boss left behind. Something from Van Damme? We'll give you the details once you get back to Garthon. Don't keep us waiting, yeah? "18 minutes into the episode and welcome to the introductions. I'm Aaron the Black Dragon and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 up until this point. We now finally get to some gameplay and we're not gonna do massive amounts of main story play here. But what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do some stuff that has been laying around. One of the things that I want to do is we're gonna go around here. I haven't done anything because of this huge cutscene that was waiting for us here. But, again, what I want to do is I want to go and take a look at Leonardo Ox course and see what we have that we can maybe do. I know that we more or less recently did this, but still making a look through it again. Maybe we got some materials in the in the meantime. I don't think so, however. And I'm gonna deal with all of that even more once I get to more gameplay off screen again to make some preparations and deal with all of the missions that are around here. But I can't do anything here, and I don't think there was much to do down here. I mean, I could get another ship, but we don't need that. There's something else up, however. It should be there now. I always hinted that there's something in the theater that I want to do, and I think now that all of that happened, it should be there. If not, I'm gonna come back to that, but I think it... No, it's still not here. When does that trigger? Huh. We will find it. At one point it will be here, and we will do so. We will do it then, but for the time being there's nothing here. Good, that means we're done here. Interesting. I really thought it was gonna be there now, but it's not. But other than that, there's not too much that we can do here at the moment. So what we're gonna do is we wanna go to Garthon village, since they asked us to come here. We have, wait, actually we have a fast travel to this point. So, hello, where are you? There you are. Sorry, it looked like you're wrong. Hey, there you! Ah, Rex, good to see ya. Yeah, hi. Don't look so down. The boss left a message with me to give to you if anything ever happened to him. A message from Vandam for me? You don't think he knew he'd... Maybe, but if you ask me, I don't think he knew. It's just the kind of life us mercenaries live. You never know which day might turn out to be your last. So it's not uncommon for us to leave messages like this, just in case. Now listen up, because this is important. Rex, I'll leave the Garthon's mercenaries in your hands. Is there anything else? Nope, that's your lot. What? Leaving it to me? That's a joke, right? This is no joke, kid. It's Van Damme through and through. He says what he means, no more, no less. Well, I mean, I won't deny it's simple, but why would he ask me to? The boss thought a lot of you, kid, and I think you've struck a chord with the rest of us too. You're an honest, straightforward guy with plenty of nerve and resolve, and you give us all hope. I don't think I can really take all the credit for any of that. Maybe not, but there's something about you, kid. Everyone feels it. So tell me, Rex, will you do as the boss asked? Take over the Garthon's mercenaries? A heck yes. Alright, I'll do it. Strong words well said. Nothing less from the guy old Van Damme staked his hopes in. But, what exactly would I have to do as the band's leader? You said you don't have any other messages from Van Damme, right? Nope, he's a man of few words. But of course you'll have me and Suo to help you out. We couldn't ask you to suddenly handle all the operations on your own. You just stole out the big general orders for now, You can count on us to take care of the details. And then, I guess we'll see how things go from there. Okay, I guess I can probably handle that. Right! Then let's start by explaining how things work around here. Our little band takes on all kinds of assignments from all across Allrest. From escort missions and clearing out monsters, down to gathering materials and sometimes even smaller things. But tell me something, Rex. I get the feeling you've got more blades than you know what to do with, am I wrong? If you've got blades sitting around doing nothing, you can assign them to carry out missions as part of the band. It'll be good experience for them, and you'll reap the rewards to boot. Tell you what, it'll be quicker to explain, you try it out for yourself. Go ahead, choose a mission and try clearing it. So, I'm gonna skip that tutorial, but don't care about this since I'm gonna explain this. But we now have... where is it? The Merc group. A big thing that I really like. So, with every place that we visit, we get missions. As you can see, we only have Uriah at the moment because we are just getting those things. But we have the first mission. It only takes 1 minute to finish. Won't always be that way. Some of them will take extremely long and even have different things that you need to do. But they are mostly time-based. And they have requirements. This mission has a strength requirement of 1, so basically all of our blades get that. But we can assign blades that are not used at the moment. We even could go ahead and take her off and disengage her, but why would I? I want to have my strong, unique blades with me. So I will go ahead and... I don't know, you are strong, but it doesn't matter. We can take a look if we have some support skills, that field skills that we can take. Like here we have transport mastery that we can send in there. Do we have something else that would help us on that? No, we don't. At that point I only can add in more strength, and I'm gonna just throw in 5 blades and that's it. And then with X, we begin the mission. Who's the team leader? Well, since you are the one that has field skill that is also helpful, you're gonna be the leader. Yes.
I'm all over this. Expect greatness. Good luck.
I will expect greatness. So now all we have to do is wait for 1 minute and they will come back. The more blades we have with different field skills, the better the outcome of the missions will be in the end for us, and I think even the quicker they will be done with the missions. I'm not 100% sure on that, I might look it up just to be sure about it. But that's all I have to do here for the moment. I'm just gonna sit around here and basically wait for them to come back. But what I wanna do as well, well actually that might be a dumb idea because I don't know if I need to be back here once they are finished with that mission. So because gonna wait for them to come back, it's just a few more seconds. And they are returned. First mission, Team Hinata. We get some gold, we got some experience, and we get Merc points. Merc points are important. I think they're gonna explain that in a moment here as well. If not, I'm gonna go over that. But that's the important thing here. With the missions, they get affinity and unlocks their skills on their own. It's easier if you don't send out unique blades and just the, I'm gonna say faceless blades, to level them up and get some points for them. However, the more unique blades we get, the more I will just send them out to train all of them up. But now we have that, we don't have any more missions, but now that that is done, we can go and talk to you yet again. Looks like you completed the first mission. Good work, Rex! As you complete missions, it'll build our band's reputation. The higher our reputation, the more missions we'll get. And it'll also let you manage more blades at a time. Sounds like a good thing all around. This time you set up a mission for me, but how should I find more in the future? Well, let's see now. We'll send a few missions your way ourselves. Aside from that, you can ask around town, see if anyone needs help. There are plenty of people out there with trouble that need solving. Might be a good idea for you to go back and see how things are in Argentum or Garma too. Ah, right. I have to remember that. Oh yeah, I have one more piece of advice for you. Different missions have different requirements and each blade has strengths or weaknesses too. If you pay attention to the makeup of your squad, you might be able to get the job done quicker. Think about everything's strengths and weaknesses to get missions done efficiently. Got it! Sounds like you're getting the idea. For now, just try to complete as many missions as you can. Once you're used to that, we'll see what else you can do. I'll be wanting to give you a test to drop by Garthons once in a while. I have to take tests, even though I'm the leader? Oh, and remember, whenever you have blades going spare, don't hesitate to assign them to a bunch of missions. We aren't going to run out of missions anytime soon. The world is full of folks who need a little mercenary help. Helping people in need. So this is what Van Damme devoted his life to. I'll have to work hard to make this a mercenary band he'd be proud of. That's the spirit, Rex. We're all counting on you, so keep it up.
I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to Morardane, then on to the Praetorium.
If we're lucky, there'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride. Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys too.
That would be big help.
So, now we have a few more Merc missions, I guess. Yeah, we have Merc missions all around. I'm gonna deal with them as well. As you can see next down there, it says Merc level 1 and next. We need 500 points for the next level up. So I'm gonna deal with them as well. But for the time being, I know it's been not a lot of gameplay, not a lot that I've done. But I'm gonna leave this episode here. Next episode we're gonna do a little bit of the other things as well. Just to get a few things done that have been lurking in the background, and we're gonna show even more of that, and we're gonna get ourselves a few more blades now that we have some Merc missions. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. See all of you to the next part of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, bye!